Hi, it's John Kuzma from endzone.blog.com, and we're going to discuss Baker Mayfield's situation and why he's getting some pushback from his teammates. Apparently, some of the other leaders of the Cleveland Browns are a little upset with Baker Mayfield for how he handled the Duke Johnson situation. Duke Johnson has requested a trade away from Cleveland, and Baker Mayfield had some harsh words for Johnson. Said, it was self inflicted and kind of just, I don't want to say handled it terribly because Baker Mayfield is kind of a fiery guy, and he handled it how he usually handles things. He was true to his character. But anyway, he's taken some heat from his teammates for just how he responded to that question to the media. And I think this is a bad move by Cleveland, trying to reel Baker Mayfield in. Baker Mayfield is the reason that Cleveland has the hope that they have now. And he's always been a guy that has a lot of competitive fire. And remember, Cleveland's always lacked someone with that, energy and charisma. So for Baker Mayfield's teammates to try to reel him in and try to make him be anything but himself is a mistake for this organization. Baker Mayfield needs to be unapologetically Baker, and that's what's going to turn the Cleveland Browns into maybe a playoff team this season. So don't reel him in. Don't have talks with him and all that and put that additional pressure on him. Just let him do it his way. Get out of his way and let him do it however he wants. Because, like I said, he is the reason this team is having success. He is the lifeblood of this organization. I know a bunch of, the older generations will hate that. They'll say, you got to do it this way, the cookie cutter way that it's always been done. But Baker Mayfield is a new school kind of guy. He wears his emotions on his sleeve. That always has helped him throughout his career. He kind of channels his emotions and it helps him elevate his play on the field. So I don't think Cleveland should make Baker Mayfield change too much. He needs to stick to his guns and just ignore what his teammates are saying to him. And let's be honest, his teammates are probably looking at Baker Mayfield and they're seeing him, attain all this power, and they might be a little bit jealous, a little bit envious. Duke Johnson, if he gets it, he gets his trade request granted, he's not even going to be with the team anymore. So I don't know why you would try to reel in Baker Mayfield when Duke Johnson doesn't want to be here or be there, and that's the biggest problem Baker Mayfield has. He wants guys that want to be in Cleveland, so I can't blame him for that. And I'm siding with Baker on this one. I think that report was just a shot at Baker and complete nonsense. Baker Mayfield, keep doing you and don't listen to anybody, even if it's your teammates. Do it your way. I'm John Kuzma. Check out endzone.blog.com.